Hello everybody, welcome today to the Minecraft Project Season 1, Episode 1. Well, it is about time that I've been able to get this up and running. I just got a microphone today from Radio Shack and, well, seems to be working pretty well. I've done a few audio tests, tried to get it equalized. If you guys see any problems with it, please let me know in the comments. But obviously today is my first video. Hopefully everything goes as planned, and I'm pretty sure it will. I've recorded a few videos in the past. Had to make a new YouTube channel though because of an error that was made. So, I didn't have any subscribers anywhere at the point. I'd only posted one video because my microphone broke after it happened, and I just got a new one. So, this is going to be a pretty fresh start for me, even though I never really even had anything but a fresh start once before. But, so yeah. Well, my name is, Procore. Well, that's my, channel name, of course, and then my real name is Joe. You guys can just call me Joe or Procore, whichever, I don't care. The Procore project. And so, well, I'm a new gaming commentary channel. I'll be doing a lot of games such as Minecraft, of course, modded Minecraft. I will be doing mods. I will be doing mod development for Minecraft, and I'll be doing, well, a bunch of different stuff. So I'm going to get started by chopping down this tree right here. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to keep introducing myself a little bit. As you can see, I've got a lot of stuff from going around hitting grass, punching chickens, and stuff like that, from doing the audio test, because I needed to make a crap ton of noise in order to test my equalization. So that is how I did that. So don't think I cheated that in. Besides, I have a really weird number of stuff. I don't know why I would cheat any of this in and give myself that exact number. So, whatever. I don't think I'll be accused of cheating. Hopefully not. But anyway. So, there's an egg. So, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm 15 years of age. I live in Kentucky. I am pretty big on gaming. I have gamed pretty much ever since I was a little kid. I just remembered I had this turned on peaceful for the audio testing, so I'll switch that before I forget. My favorite color, black or red. One of those two. Like a maroon kind of red. And I'm starting to get some frame lag. Oh well. Okay. It's all this New World generation probably. I probably should increase my frames per second. I have enough memory on my computer to handle it as long as I delete the videos after I upload them. Like, delete them from my computer, not off of YouTube. That would be ridiculous. And so I'm going to probably do that because I'm starting to get a lot of frame lag, and I'm only getting about 30 frames per second. That's because that's what my cap is in my fraps. So I'm going to have to modify that a little bit. That's alright. But other than that, I think we've got a pretty solid system at this point. I think my equalization is pretty decent. Like I said, if you guys notice any problems with my videos, go ahead and leave it in the comment section of this video. And, well, I guess let's just go ahead and get started, huh? I know that there's a lot of watermelons in the area. I spotted a lot of them while I was doing audio testing. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run around and collect some of those because I'm draining my hunger really rapidly. I need to stop running around. I didn't really even notice. One of the first things we'll probably want to do is set up a farm, because hunger is a pain in this game. In fact, I might even do that before I really build my house. I'll probably just live in a cave and then just build a farm, like, first thing. I like going with food first route because that is one of the biggest survival issues for me. Anyway, I got distracted. I have a little bit of a problem with like ADD type behavior. So I am going to try not to get off topic again, and I'm going to start telling you about the series I was going to be doing again, because that's what I was kind of planning on doing. I will be doing some Call of Duty stuff and some Skyrim stuff like that later down the line, because I do not have a Roxio Game Capture HD right now, or an HD PVR or anything. So pretty much I am not able to record my Xbox at this point in time. But as soon as I am able to, then that's exactly what I'll be doing. So, and I just hit a lot of watermelons, but I'm not complaining. So hopefully everything's going to work out as planned when it comes to this. I'm really passionate about this. I want to be able to do this if I can, like, full time. I don't want to have to get another job at the same time if possible, if I can make that much money off of this. Just because I want to be dedicated to this. I don't want to have to, like, work day shifts at, like, a job and then have to stay up all night so that I can actually record and upload videos. I don't want to have to do that. I want to be able to just focus on this instead of you doing it as more of a background. So hopefully that's how it's going to work out, and if not, I'll find a way to work around that. So I'll be doing a lot of Minecraft and stuff, but hopefully I might be doing music videos, like covers and stuff, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm a big musical person, so I might be doing that. I'm considering that. Maybe tutorials on, like, you know, how to play guitar, how to play drums, that sort of a thing. Maybe. If you guys have any ideas for the channel, I will be doing vlogs, of course, but if you have any ideas for what kind of videos I should do or something like that, go ahead and give a suggestion in the comments, or send me a message if I don't see the comment, something like that. I'll go ahead and I'll see it eventually, and I'll start doing it, you know, to the best of my ability. Please, no ridiculous things in there, of course. I don't want, like, you know, people telling me I should do videos of me jumping off of 30-foot walls or something, because that's obviously not going to be what I'm going to be doing, and I'm not really that's going to be kind of annoying if my inbox get filled with those, so please don't say anything absolutely ridiculous. But you know, anything you guys think I should do, I will consider very much. I'm just going to, I guess I'm going to go back to where I'm thinking about setting up my first house. I'm going to start building basic crafting table and tools and a hoe to go ahead and get started with a farm to have so much wheat and so many melons. I'm thinking right in this general area would be a great place to set up a home. Maybe over there, right here, I don't know. Nice little place for a big village even, you know. So maybe like right there in that corner would be a terrible place to set up my first home. I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going to go ahead and I want to make a crafting table. And I'm going to get started with some of this stuff. By the way, about my name, as you see, it is RossenP, and that is a very long story. I kind of may have made a bet about 3 years ago on with my friend, and I lost. So I have a very weird Minecraft name, and yeah, that is why. So don't think I'm an immature little idiot or anything, because I'm not. I just have immature little idiot friends who think it would be funny for me to for me to get on YouTube with that name on my yeah, on my chat. So that's kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. Apparently Minecraft in the last version has created a has added support for name changing, but it's not allowing it until further testing is done on it. So hopefully that means I can get that undone soon. Hopefully. Knowing my luck, it's going to be like once we hit like episode 30 or something like that, and it's going to annoy me until that point. So, well, who knows? Hopefully it will be changed pretty soon. Heck, I would prefer it to be, prefer my name to be able to get changed like tonight or something. And I just realized it's nighttime. Hopefully we're not going to be dealing with many monsters tonight, because I do not even have a sword. Looks like I'm not really getting many spawns yet. Never mind, 3 skeletons just spawned. Should probably make a very tiny basic little house. I'm going to do that right up here, and then I'll chop it down once I have enough wood to make an actual house. Uh, 6x6, sure. Heck, I'm not even going to worry about it that much, because, I mean, really, if I wanted to, this is completely temporary, so if I wanted to, I could just, like, make it too high, which will annoy the crap out of me for the night, but that'll be okay. I'm just doing this as protection, not for a permanent house or anything. So I'm just going to do that. Add in a set of doors. And I don't have that much wood left. That's unfortunate, so I can't do too much crafting. But that is completely okay. I'm going to be sparing with my wood then. Instead of making like a chest or something, I'm just going to make a pickaxe. And that way I can go ahead and start. I like to mine like at night, but I don't really have the availability to do that right now. So in fact, I'm actually just going to make a chest. I'm just going to wait till the morning and not even make a sword or anything yet. No, I don't want to wait till the morning. I'm going to be stupid and a complete idiot. Probably die tonight for my first time, because I feel like being risky right now. I don't know why. I'm pretty decent with PVM, player versus mob, so pretty good with, actually it's PVE, player versus entity, if you want to speak like a developer. So, I just call it PV. Yeah, that for some, I don't know why I do it, but sometimes I do. I want to make a hoe, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with farming. Let's see. Not too many monsters are spawning because it's the first time on, because it's the first night on hard mode. The spawning rates, I believe, are limited on the first night of hard mode in order to make it easy, since you don't really have any good tools yet or anything. So I'm going to go set up a farm over here where we cleared out a bunch of area of grass. That's what I was planning on doing. Probably should have let you guys know that, but you know, things escape me sometimes. So alrighty, well, yeah, that's pretty decent. Good enough for me. I'm going to have these 3 rows be wheat, I think, and then I'll have like this last row right here be the melons, because of the fact that they grow like on a block, so like they'll grow right here or something. I think that would be a decent idea. But I don't want them, I'd prefer them to all grow in one straight line, so I'm going to put that there so that they don't, like, grow all crazy. I don't know exactly how many it was, so hopefully this is about, okay, I need 2 more. Okay. So there is my first little farm. These chickens are probably going to jump on it and ruin it, but oh well. Up there's a spider. Okay. Looks like we're getting our first little fight here. Trying to make sure there isn't like a creeper behind me or something before I have to take him out. Surprisingly, I'm getting a pretty decent amount of frame rate, even though I'm recording. Like I said, I do think I want to make it a little bit smoother, so I'm going to probably bump it up from 30 to like 40 or something, instead of the 30 being my cap, because that's what it is right now. So, and I have the RAM for that, so I think it'll be perfectly fine if I do it that way. It would probably be best for me to just stick it all the way up on 60. It would give really good quality video that way, and it would require a lot of RAM off of my computer, and it would make them, actually, no, that would be a terrible idea, because then that would make a massive file size. I didn't think of that. I feel stupid now for not thinking of that. God dang it. Okay, anyway. Oh well. So, if you can't tell, I'm very hyper today. I'm not usually this talkative. I'm usually a lot less talkative. I'm more like I'll say something, I'll start a sentence like, and then when I finish it, I'll wait like 30 seconds before I even say anything else. I'm not that not talkative, but I'm definitely not this talkative. So, I don't know why I'm so hyper right now. I guess just the excitement of finally getting this video out. And my first video, you know, that's probably it. So, if I'm like annoying you guys with how fast I'm talking or something, sorry, and I will start trying to slow it down, like as of right now, because I just now realized how fast I was talking. So, apologies about that if it was annoying you guys. So I'm going to force myself to calm down. And I'm going to fall in a hole, apparently. Okay, well, it looks like it's almost not nighttime anymore. Creepers do not burn in daylight, so I have to manually exterminate him and get him out of my way, unfortunately. Come on. Alright, cool. Go ahead and get up here and start with, are you serious? Are you serious? There's 2. Let me get all this grass out of my way. I don't like grass for some reason when I fight creepers. It makes it harder. Come on. Ah, come on. No. Oh. Okay, this is going to be kind of insane. No, god dang it. Hooray, I have to fix stuff already. At least I didn't die. Alright, well. Okay, not too bad looking. Alright, well, that's fixed for the most part. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to plant some saplings. Make a tree farm real fast. See, if my home is going to be in this area, then I'm probably going to want to make a tree farm on the outskirts, kind of where I'm planting the village. So if I want to make like a big village, then I'm just going to plant my tree farm like on top of this hill, just to be absolutely safe and keep it out of the way for now. And yes, creeper, I know you see me, and you're not going to catch me. So in planning for the future, I'm just going to have the tree farm right here, and I'm just going to do this because that seems to work pretty efficiently for me. See, I guess I should probably fight him. More gunpowder is always a good thing. He didn't drop any though, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. I just went completely quiet. Now that I forced myself to calm down, I'm like being even more unquiet than I usually am, so that's kind of terrible. I was actually just thinking about something that me and a friend was talking about. So that's why I went quiet. Sorry, I just got completely distracted. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and craft a furnace and a tool set, I think. And I'm just going to do this, then this. Of course, you did that. Then cool. So, got a nice, good new tool set. I'll just throw the old stuff in here. I keep middle clicking, trying to shorten my inventory, which is something you get through a certain mod, and I keep forgetting I don't have that mod installed because I'm just playing plain old vanilla Minecraft. So that is going to keep on confusing me. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's see, I'll put you in, well, I'll plant you. I guess it's pretty much everything. Yeah, I'll just put you there for now. I keep middle clicking, stop it. Okay, I'm just going to get a little bit more food, just in case. It's not something you can just have enough of. Alright, farm's doing pretty decent, judging by the fact that it hasn't really been going that long. Well, yeah. So I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to see if I can go find some sheep, because that would be nice. I'm just going to run in this direction, I think. That would I have no clue where any would be. So I'm just going to run randomly in this direction and hope I find some. Yeah, see, that seems like pretty efficient to me. Like, we've already got tree growth right there, so. We've also got a lot of oak and birch over here, don't we? That's nice. That's very useful. Oh, sheep. Nice. Thank you. Didn't have to search long at all, and we got a good amount of them, too. We can go here to get sheep for a farm sometime. I don't have any wheat right now, unfortunately, but I'll just... You guys will be the sacrifices, I guess. Alright, now I have enough wool to make a bed. I'm not going to kill off any more until I have some shears. I'm not going to get any more wool until I have some shears. I won't need to kill them off after I have shears. Once I'm able to get like every dye color, I'm just going to have 16 sheep in one pen, and I'm just going to make a wool farm out of it, just like that. Maybe 32 to make it a little bit faster. Because if I have one of every dye, I can just dye the sheep that color. So it's like, and there are exactly 16 dyes, so why not, right? That way I can just get any color wool without actually having to dye each piece of wool and spend a crap ton of dye doing that. So, yeah. I'm doing decent on food, but I probably shouldn't be sprinting like I am, but I'm going to anyway. I'm going to trust that this farm will grow fast enough to sustain me. Yeah, this one's already like halfway, 3/4 of the way done, so that's we're not doing too bad on the food aspect of things, especially not for being our first video. So it's only episode 1. We've already got a pretty decent amount of food coming in. So, or we should. By the time, I should have enough for a few pieces of bread by the time I get through with this melons and this chicken and stuff like that, so. Hopefully, things will work out in that aspect. We can always expand our farm, of course, so that's kind of a relief. I guess I might as well go ahead and make a cocoa bean farm while I'm at it, huh? Let me do that real fast. I should do everything kind of like I did the tree farm and kind of plan it out beforehand, but I'm not going to, just for time's sake. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to make a small cocoa bean farm right here where this farm is. So okay, cool. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to, well, for one thing, I don't know how long this video is getting, so I'm going to be right back and I'm going to check that real fast. So I will be back in a second. Alright guys, I am back, and looks like we have a few more minutes, not too much, but hey, a few minutes is always a little bit better, right? It came to the occurrence that I haven't really talked all that much about myself in this episode. I've kind of went on a few rants and stuff, but I don't really know what all else to talk about at this point. I'm not very good when it comes to like interviewing myself. So, pretty much, you guys, if it's alright with you, we can either do, not that it really matters, not many people are probably going to even see this video, but if you do see this video, and you do want to cover a few more things, you have a few things that you realize I should have talked about, when it comes to introducing myself, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Any questions that you guys have, I will answer. As long as it's nothing too extremely personal. And I'm pretty much an open book even when it comes to that stuff. So as long as it's nothing that is going to like ruin my day if I talk about, go ahead and ask about it. I will answer. And so yeah. I will answer unless it's something that is going to absolutely ruin my day if I talk about, which is probably not going to happen. I'm a very happy person. So pretty much that's almost it for this episode. It's gone about 28 minutes last I checked, and it's been a few minutes since then. So yeah, it's pretty close, and I should probably make that bed, shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should. Well, there is our first 2 nights of Minecraft and our first episode of Minecraft. Got a little nice tree farm set up over there. I can't believe we got that one tree growing that fast. Not exactly complaining about it, that's for sure. Now that it's been the first night's been over with, we're not going to have as much leeway when it comes to mobs spawning. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to make this bed like right now. That would probably be a decent idea. So let's go ahead and make this. Here we go, and I'm just going to stick you there for now. Alright, well, there is our first video, guys, and like I said, we can either do a live stream or we can do just you posting in the comments what you think that you should know about me. So we'll either do a Minecraft live stream or we'll do that. So one of the two. You guys let me know in the comments which do you think you should do. During the live stream, I will also check this video's comments in case there are any questions on there. So it's either you just say we should do a live stream or you post a question, basically. That's pretty much it. Next episode will probably we might get rid of this house and like collect enough wood and go ahead and build the basics of what's going to be our actual house, which I'm thinking will either be over there or right here. Probably over there. I think I like over there better. So yeah, I think that that's going to be the case. That's what we're going to work on next episode, maybe, I think. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. I'm also going to be setting up a Facebook page sometime between the time now that I recorded this, and probably it'll be set up already by the time that this video gets uploaded. So to anybody watching this, thanks for checking me out, even though that's probably not going to be many people at all, judging by the fact that this is a new that this is a completely new channel and all that. So hopefully everything goes out as planned as far as recordings go and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to end the episode right about here because it's probably been about 30 minutes and I don't want to get the file size too big for upload time reasons and all that. I hate the uploading time on YouTube. It's not really just because of YouTube. I mean, it does take forever on YouTube, but it's also my internet connection is extremely terribly slow. So hopefully I can get maybe faster internet sometime soon. Maybe, hopefully. If we can, then that's going to be extremely helpful when I am getting low on food. That's beautiful. I'm just going to get that on my inventory, save a spot. Then I'm going to go check on the farm because I'm getting low on food. So that would probably be a decent idea, check on the farm. Pretty close to getting at least one piece of bread out of it. So that's helpful. Of course, we can get cookies by combining this with some wheat, so that's useful too. Now, how is it though? Is it just one wheat and one cocoa bean? Maybe, hopefully. I hope that's all it is. That would be like a very good early source of food then, because we don't have to like wait for 3 pieces of wheat. We can just get one. And then cocoa beans grow really fast, so compared to wheat, that is. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this video here, guys. So I will see you guys next episode, which will probably also be recorded tonight, just to get a little bit of a backlog of videos so that I can just go ahead and upload them daily instead of having to. That way, if I actually am not able to record a day, I don't have to worry about it as much because I can just upload the next episode. So hopefully that will work out, because that is something I would like to do. That way, if I go out of town or something, I can just upload it. Upload all the videos, one for every day, and then hopefully that will do good. Like if I upload all the videos and then I release them daily to my YouTube, make them from private to public, and edit some of the names and stuff, that should theoretically work pretty well. So that's probably what I'm going to plan on doing. I'm going to have a backlog of videos, so I'm probably going to record another video tonight, maybe record 2 more tonight, and then upload them daily, like tomorrow or the next day. And I think that hopefully will work out. Eventually I will be getting a face cam also, eventually. I don't have the resources, the money for that right now. I don't have the money to get a webcam or anything. Like I said, eventually I'll be recording Xbox games. I think that's pretty much all I have to talk about at this point, and we need to wrap up the video anyway. So this has been Joe. It has been nice to finally be able to get this first video done, and I'll see you guys next video. Adios.